So I'm here with my good friend Daniel, and we had the zchut to learn about Tzom Gedalyeh. What's the meaning of this strange fast day that falls right after Rosh Hashanah? So we had the zchut to learn in the prophets, the story in Melachim Bet, Perek Chaf Hey, and in Yirmiyahu, Perek Mem and Mem Aleph, the story of Gedalyeh, this random dude who died, and we're all fasting. What's that all about? Stories like this, that we all know that in Tisha B'Av, the first Beit HaMikdash was destroyed, and the Babylonians came and destroyed the Beit HaMikdash. So after that, the Babylonians let a guy named Gedalyeh, who's the governor over the Jewish people, to govern over the small remnant of poor people and people who were, over the fields, to take care of them, to make sure there wasn't any chaos. So while most of the Jewish people have been exiled, Judah had been exiled or burnt, Gedalyeh represented the last hope of the Jewish people. And he was confident, and he told them, don't worry, if you follow the laws of the Babylonians, nothing bad's going to happen. However, his friend Yochanan told him that it's not so, that Yishmael, is one of the advisors, wanted to kill Gedalyeh. But Gedalyeh didn't listen. Gedalyeh said, no, what do you that's crazy talk. He would never do that to me, and he didn't listen. And so Yishmael, who was hired by the Ammonites, an opposing government, comes and kills Yishmael and all of the people in the government. And because of this, it was the last hope of the Jews. The Jews run away because the governor of the Babylonians had been killed, and they have to run to the land of Egypt. So it's a very sad story. But what does it have to do with our lives? So my friend Daniel and I were thinking like this. Gedalyeh knew, he heard the bad news that was coming. He got word that Yishmael was going to kill him. But he didn't listen. He was too used to Yishmael. He said, no, it can't be. And in this last week's, on Rosh Hashanah, we read about the other Yishmael, the story of how Yishmael was going to be bad for the Jewish people. But he didn't want to listen because it was too hard for him to hear. But God said, Shema b'kolah, listen to her voice. And so, on Rosh Hashanah, it's our job to listen to the sound of the shofar, to listen to that sound deep inside of ourselves, when we know what we're doing wrong. And we know that if we keep doing it, it's going to kill us. We're so used to it. We're so used to doing it. And so coming right after Rosh Hashanah, Tzom Gedalyeh is there to remind us to stop after all the inspiration of Rosh Hashanah and listen, take a day of not eating, listen inside. What's that bad habit that I have that's going to kill me unless I do tshuva? Hashem should bless us that we listen deep inside our voice. We make a game plan as to how we're going to change, what behaviors we're actually going to change this year. We're zocheh to do tshuva shalema, do these aseret simei tshuva when Hashem is so close, and that we're confident going into Yom Kippur in just a few days, because we've already started that process of tshuva. We're confident that this year our actions are going to change. We're going to listen to the voice of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, which is always screaming out from Har Sinai, from Har Chorev. May we have a meaningful fast. May we be zocheh to do tshuva shalema for us and for the sake of the whole Jewish people.
Amen.
Great day for Yerushalayim.